Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel, Listed with Elyse. I just want to take a minute today and go over how I went about looking for a brokerage to work for. I know that it can be very overwhelming when you're trying to find a brokerage. There's a lot of questions that you need to ask. So I'm going to go through some of the questions that I asked and some of the things to look out for. The very first thing that you want to look for when you're looking for a brokerage is whether or not they're a team or if you're going to go independently. If you're going to work as a member of a team, you're going to get a lot more help. You're going to have somebody holding your hand a little bit more, but you're also going to be representing somebody else's brand. If you're going to be working for yourself, you're going to be doing most of your own lead generation, you're going to be representing your own brand, and you're going to be doing a lot of the work on your own. Now, some of the questions that I asked when I was interviewing my brokerages was, how much is the split? And what is the desk fee? Some brokerages charge a monthly desk fee. It can go towards all sorts of things like marketing, advertising, just your basic office supplies, paying for the actual office itself. And then you want to know the split. Typically as a new agent, you will pay a split to your broker of record. Second, you want to ask about advertising fees. Do they help with advertising in any way? And if so, how much? A very important question you want to ask is about training and how much training they offer. You want to know if there's going to be someone that you can call at night if you need to put up an offer, or if you need to put forth an offer on short notice. Is there someone that can hop on a Zoom call with you and walk you through it? Or are you going to be left to do most of this on your own? And you also want to find out, is there training that you can tap into for free? Does a board that you're going to join offer any training? Another question you want to ask about is a referral system. So if your brokerage has an office and they have a phone line, and people call in looking for a sales representative, will you get any of these leads, and how does that work, and who does it go to? That's a very important question, and you want your broker of record to know what you're open to working with. So are you open to rentals? And let your broker of record know that if somebody is calling even them looking for something and they don't have time for it, that you're willing to take those clients on. You also want to ask about who will put your listing up on the MLS. Some brokerages have assistants that can help with this. Others, you'll be doing everything on your own, so make sure you know what you're getting. Another question that you want to talk about is the dynamics of the brokerage and the atmosphere. You want to ask them a very important question, and this is what makes you stand out. This will give you a very good understanding about how they work, their values, and it may help you make your decision. For me, when I was interviewing my brokerage, this question really stood out for me and it helped me make my decision. So go with your gut. A couple of other questions that I want you to ask, or that I think that are important, is you want to know how many realtors are working for the brokerage and how many deals they've done in the last month or two. So are they busy? Do they get a lot of action? Do they get a lot of leads? And then you want to know if there's any assistance with marketing. My advice to you would be to always have your marketing reviewed by your broker of record. You can send a screenshot to them, an email, just to have them quickly look over. Another very, very important question is your financial commitments. So when you're interviewing the brokerage, please make sure that you ask what your yearly financial commitments will be. What will happen if I don't hit a certain amount in sales? Or what will happen if I only sell 1 or 2 houses? Will I owe you money at the end of the year? So that is very, very, very important. And then you also want to ask about any tools or resources that they have that you can tap into. Okay, I hope that this helped. Please look forward to more videos. I'm going to tap into a little bit about my first month as a real estate agent, how I got my first listing, how I got my first couple of buyer clients, and just some tips and tricks. Stay tuned. Thanks.